You have to make time for yourself, and in 2023, we've got to make a priority of self-care. In this video, I'll show you 3 ways that I take care of myself, and I hope these inspire you. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Angela and I upload every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to help you lose weight and achieve the life of your dreams, the life that you deserve. Here in my channel, I share tips and tricks about eating healthfully, your mind over matter when it comes to especially binge eating disorder, because I have that and I work on it. I share these resources because I hope that what I have learned can help you. In this video, I wanted to focus on self-care because it's not really something that I've talked about a lot here on my channel, but I absolutely believe that it is a very big part of me being able to have a happy and healthy weight loss journey. And what I mean by that is whenever I prioritize self-care and I take time to make myself feel good, I think that it really helps me with weight loss because my willpower is higher. So I'm gonna get a little bit technical in this video explaining why self-care is so important for weight loss. It may not seem like the 2 things are correlated, but they actually are. And it's because when you're losing weight, you do have to use willpower. And whenever your willpower is depleted, and for example, if you haven't given yourself enough self-care and you've put everybody else before you, that makes it harder to do the healthful habits that you need to do in order to execute your weight loss plan. Whatever your weight loss plan is, whether you're exercising a lot to lose weight, or you're eating in a calorie deficit, or if you're eating bright light eating, or you're doing whole food plant-based, whatever plan you have, it will be harder to execute if you don't take care of yourself, because it's hard to pour from an empty cup. That's a cliche statement, but it actually makes sense when you think about it. So you've got to fill your cup up with self-care so that you feel like your willpower is restored. I'm just saying, hear me out on this, because tip number 1, I'm so serious about it. It is make exercise mindless entertainment. The way to do this, I swear you're gonna be like, I don't even understand what you're trying to tell me, but I swear that if you make exercise mindless entertainment, it will make it something that you actually look forward to as self-care. And I can testify to this personally, because if I think in my head that I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna hit it hard and I'm gonna lift all these weights and do all this hardcore cardio, it makes me not want to do it. It makes it not enticing, not appealing. However, when I make exercise mindless entertainment, meaning that I do a very basic form of cardio and watch something fun and pleasurable like Netflix. Right now, I'm really into Bridgerton. I have seen it before. This is like the 3rd time I've seen season 1 and 2. I don't care. Y'all can judge me. I'm into it. But whenever I look forward to seeing Bridgerton and I only let myself watch that Netflix show when I'm doing mindless cardio, then that becomes a form of self-care. And it's actually a double whammy, because exercise as self-care actually does make sense, because you get those endorphins going and it makes you feel happy. Those happy chemicals in your brain are going. You improve your cardiovascular health. It does help you lose weight for obvious reasons. I won't even talk about it because you know that exercise helps you lose weight. But whenever you also make it like entertainment, like you get a dopamine hit from your brain being happy, like you get more happy feelings. I don't even know if it's dopamine or serotonin. I don't even know. But what I do know is I get happy chemicals in my brain when I'm watching Bridgerton on Netflix. I have also watched Bling Empire on Netflix, because that's just also mindless entertainment. I've also watched Emily in Paris. There's a new season out. Season 2 just dropped. So I'm like, these are shows I only let myself watch if I'm doing mindless cardio, either at the gym with my phone as the screen or at home with my exercise setup. I'm going to recommend that you consider getting yourself a very basic cardio machine, and I bought this little elliptical trainer for $40 on the OfferUp app. You can get one probably even cheaper from that, because people are just trying to get rid of their exercise equipment. I do want to say that gyms are probably full, because as I'm filming this and publishing it, it is the new year, and so there are probably a lot of people. So make sure you pick a cardio equipment machine that is safe and appropriate for your fitness level. And also, I recommend if you can get one that has like a little stand that you can prop your phone up, you can put in your AirPods or whatever headphones you listen to, put in your earbuds and just watch your show, and then 30 minutes passes by without even you realizing it. I also want to say that I don't personally recommend, or nor would I want to do myself, a high level of intensity cardio. I keep it low level, I keep it basic. I do not want to hear about high intensity intervals training. I don't want to hear about that HIIT. That's not what I'm going for here. That actually, it's something that I kind of would dread, right? Like sure, my fitness level would elevate with that, but when you do this mindless entertainment cardio, you keep it low level, you keep it basic, you still do get some fitness benefit, but most importantly to me, it feels like self-care. So that's why I wanted to make this tip number one, something like this, because it's a little bit unusual, but I'm telling you, just try it. Once it becomes a habit, you're gonna be like, yep, that is my self-care. Love it. Self-care Saturday, first thing I do, go to the gym, watch my show on Netflix, boom, I feel good. My day is on a good start. It's great. Tip number two, and I also want to say that in this video, I do think that I'm speaking to kind of a narrow audience because I think I'm targeting probably women like me that are a little bit, I don't want to say bougie, but like we care about the way that we look. There are probably men watching this that are like, hey, I care about the way I look, so this would apply to you. So this self-care tip is for those of you who care about your appearance, and it's actually a health tip, but it's actually a cosmetic slash like beauty, I don't know what you want to call it, like skincare regimen. So on Sundays, I have an entire self-care routine of beauty rituals, and I'm so into it. It takes time, it takes effort, but when I come out of it, I feel good. And I do my lash extensions, I touch up my hair extensions if they need touching up. I do wear tape-in hair extensions. I do not have them in at this moment because I'm letting my hair breathe. I need to color my roots. I do a manicure and a pedicure if it's needed. Sometimes I will bleach my teeth. I mean, I do all of these things because I feel like it gets me ready for work on Monday. I work in a corporate office and I want to look a certain way. I have a certain image I'm trying to project. Listen, your girl is trying to get promoted at work, so you gotta look good, you gotta look professional, and this is something that's important to me. Let's face it, I actually started here on YouTube as a beauty blogger, and if you did not know that, then you're probably like, what is happening? I literally used to be a Today Show style contributor, so if you're looking at me and judging and thinking, oh, she's a little bit bougie, it's my background. I was a beauty queen. I used to be a news anchor. I love doing this stuff. Like, I genuinely find it enjoyable. I understand that not everybody feels the same way, but to me, this kind of self-care makes me happy. It really does. And then especially when I get the results of those self-care, it's like my entire mood is elevated. I do want to talk to you a little bit more about the Aduro facial mask. This technology is so special that I really felt like it deserved its own little breakout piece. The Aduro 7+1 is an advanced facial mask with RGB and skin booster technology. 11 selectable modes treat more and penetrate deeper into the skin for the best and most diverse Aduro experience to offer. This thing will give you a facial treatment like never before. It's a reinvention of the traditional facial mask, brought up to date through modern day light technology. It's contoured to your face for a better application. The structure of the mask offers a targeted light therapy application to your entire facial area. It's easy to use, you just plug and play. It is completely hassle-free. This rejuvenating light is so good for your skin. There are 7 benefits that come with using this mask. It's anti-aging, anti-acne, it evens your skin tones, reduces redness, revitalization of your skin, it is skin soothing, cell rejuvenation, and a skin booster. In full transparency, I am an affiliate for this product. If you want to shop it for yourself, click the link in the description box below, or you can just go to the website and use my discount code AngelaCruzTube. It's cleared by the FDA. It is a treatment that could lead to younger and brighter and more even and more smooth looking skin. Who doesn't want that? And this light treatment mask is like one of those one and done things that you can just use regularly and you will over time see a dramatic improvement to your skin. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. It will blow you away. All right, enough about talking about that one product. Let's move to the third tip of self-care. So this last tip, I feel like if you follow me here on my channel, you will not be surprised to know what this last tip is. It is basically read motivational and self-help books. So you've heard me talk on my channel a lot about books like the Brain Over Binge Recovery Guide or, Never Binge Again. This is the workbook for Never Binge Again. Things like that are super helpful, but then I also want to expand your horizons with books like Feeding the Soul by Tabitha Brown. She's super famous on TikTok. She has a YouTube channel. This book is a perfect example. This is just one of several books I have like this. Like, I love reading books especially by people who are figures that I admire, and if they have a health component to it, I love it. This book in particular, Feeding the Soul, I like because it's got vegan recipes and it's just got uplifting stories from her life, and when I read this, it makes me happy, it makes me feel good. For me, reading is a form of self-care. I really love reading. I've been a bookworm my entire life, so for someone like me, this makes me feel good and it feels like self-care. And honestly, if you are someone who's not necessarily like a visual reader, maybe you're an audio learner, maybe you could consider a subscription to Audible and you can listen to books in your commute to work while you're driving there, stuff like that. Find what works for you. For some people, they are kinetic people, and for you, taking a walk in nature and getting outside and getting sunshine, that feels like self-care to you. So find what is your self-care like that uplifts you and motivates you. I would say, for me, I do encourage you, if you can, to expose yourself to other people's biographies or philosophies, because you absorb their experience when you expose yourself to what they have learned. To me, when people share their wisdom with you that is hard-earned, it is a gift. For example, like even me here on my YouTube channel, I literally record so that you can learn from my mistakes, and that it's kind of, I guess, a shortcut for you. If you watch a video where I teach you how to do something that took me forever to learn, I hope that's helpful. You see what I'm saying? Does that logic make sense? I hope it does. That's it for this video. Those are my 3 tips for self-care that work for me. I hope that you take what you will from this list, because not everybody's gonna feel the same way about everything. You know, for some people, going to a rock concert is a form of self-care. They're very excited about it. It's something for them to look forward to. Whereas for me, that doesn't really sound fun. So just figure out what gives you happiness and joy and consider that your self-care and make it a priority. It's so important for not just your mental health, but also your physical health as well. I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. Meantime, thank you for watching this one and have a great day. Bye.